I told myself I should try to vlog at least a little bit. I guess we knew it was inevitable, but I officially tested positive for COVID this morning. Eduardo had it for the past 4 or 5 days. We were wearing masks inside and trying to stay separate, but we live in a tiny apartment in New York, so it's not really possible to stay separate. I've just been sleeping. I've been sleeping in the bed, I've been sleeping on the couch. It feels like a truck has hit me right in the face. But my doctor said, you know, just let it run its course, as long as the symptoms are mostly just like congestion and stuff. So I'm just gonna rest, and Eduardo made some soup. I'm just trying not to like get stressed out. I hate doing this, but I had to tell my clients like I can't. I don't even know what day it is. It's Wednesday, so this week's vlog from last week will be very late. Everything is on hold. We haven't decorated. The place is a mess. I haven't wrapped presents. So I'm gonna go back to bed. Eduardo got me a ton of ginger ale and stuff, so I'm gonna have some ginger ale and like try to have some more chicken soup, I guess, and just go to sleep. Hopefully the next time I check in, I'll bounce back. Look how beautiful. It really looks so nice. It's now the 17th of December. Still positive. You may hear it in my voice, but I'm definitely not 100% yet. I am still testing positive for COVID, and I feel like there's probably a few more days left, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was when I couldn't even vlog. And I just can't wait to do Christmas vlogs anymore. I feel like I've lost so many days to this virus. But we're coming up on, so today's Sunday, we're coming up on Monday and the last day of, or the last week before Christmas. So I thought it's just time, even if I don't feel good, to put on some makeup and try to perk myself up and just make a cup of tea. Actually, I had a lovely Starbucks hot cocoa. So I thought, let me just perk myself up as much as I can, and let's look at some ornaments and put some on the tree. I don't know if we'll get the whole thing decorated this evening. I think so. And then, you know, this week I'm gonna do my best to capture all the holiday stuff I hope I can catch up on when I'm feeling better, like wrapping presents, baking. We got a gingerbread house kit. I was gonna do it today with Eduardo, but I forgot that we have to actually go out and buy the little candies to like attach. Anyway, yeah, so feeling a little better even though I'm not sounding great. Sleeping has been really hard. That's the challenge. I have nerve pain shooting down my leg that's just really like taking over my life right now. And as I try to deal with that, I'm trying to just not let it get me down so that I can still enjoy this last week before Christmas. I sound like I've swallowed a lawnmower, so I'm gonna stop talking and just show you guys the beautiful stuff I got from the White Company in London, which I've been waiting since like November to show you. I thought I was gonna do this whole reveal in like one of my early holiday vlogs, so I'm way behind, but whatever. Let's unbox this gorgeous box of treasures and then we'll do the tree, and yeah, we'll just have a lovely festive evening together. The tree is finally decorated. This is a huge accomplishment because I've been basically so overwhelmed and sick for the past few days that I couldn't get it done, but it's finally done, so let's take a look. It's looking much more festive in here. We got all the ornaments on. You guys might recognize some from years past. And some new ones. I'm obsessed with this tree topper from Free People, I think. Free People or Terrain. Got some presents under the tree. And there it is. Let me back up a little. It's a bit messy in here, but when I say that this makes me happy, I mean it really makes me happy. So I thought I could just do a little chatty little update quick. My voice is still kind of like post-COVID, like it sounds like I'm still sick, but it's just dryness. You know, after you have a cold, you have that dry feeling. So I've been working most of the day on one project, vastly overestimated my ability to get that done quickly. I was super behind on vlog editing and stuff, but the big win for now is just that we got the tree up. That was really my goal. And now we're just kind of like organizing. There's packages arriving every day for Christmas, but also for the baby. So it's been really hard to keep up with boxes. Trying to keep everything downstairs so that upstairs can be like a cozy place to enjoy the last week before Christmas. But you know, I'm not gonna go crazy and try to keep everything perfect because we're so far from perfect right now. God, it's just, it's wild right now. I'm just like having a little bit more energy today, so that's nice. Even though I still sound like a lawnmower, I am feeling better, so that's, you know, small wins. Today I'm going to finish up my work and then wrap some presents to put under the tree so that my husband stops trying to find them because he keeps peeking in the office. One of the other things I don't know if I even mentioned is that I'm losing my office officially. The bedroom is going to be moved back upstairs, and that is where we will be sleeping with our sweet little angel baby who is coming soon. I feel like she's really getting ready just by her moving patterns and the increased amount of pain and discomfort I'm having, and just this general sense of like we're in the home stretch. I'm very excited, but also it's still surreal. It doesn't really quite feel real. But we did get the car seat in today. We got the Duna car seat stroller, that's here. The Halo bassinet arrived this week, or last week. So it's getting real. And I feel better now because I feel like if she suddenly decides to make her appearance, we at least have these like basic things that I know we need. Her car seat, her bassinet, actually we got a lot of her stuff already, clothes. The ambulance is outside, and I feel like they're always visiting the building next door. I don't know how they have so many emergencies. I hope everything's okay. Anyway, oh my god, my voice is so like dry. I'm sorry. It must be horrible listening to me right now, but anyway, so I'll keep this short. It's been such a difficult December to vlog. It's been almost impossible. And I haven't felt like I could freely pick up a camera because either everything was a mess around me or I was a mess or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get back on track for this little last home stretch leading up to Christmas. Also, stay safe and healthy out there because COVID's going around, the flu's going around, RSV is going around, especially if you have little ones. Respiratory problems abound this year, so stay safe. There's some other stuff I wanted to talk about, but I think my voice is done speaking aloud, so I'm gonna give myself a break and have some tea with honey, and I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. I actually got to paint my nails today. Oh, ignore the broken ornament on the floor. I'll clean it up later. But look! These are my Christmas nails. I really love them. I'll show you the colors. I used Ruby Shimmer by Olive and June and Is It Too Much glitter. I really like how it came out. I think it's cute. Very festive, very holiday. So I just went out to get the mail and it looks like we got our first Christmas card. My cousin sent us this very cute and funny card. Thanks, Em. I don't know if she watches my vlog, but yay, love getting cards. I have to send mine out. Actually, let me show you. My leg hurts so much. I wasn't able to make original cards this year because just so tired and so pregnant, but I ordered some cute cards and these just came in today, so maybe this evening we'll make a cup of tea and sit down and write some cards. I think I can finally confidently say I feel better than I did last week. I still have a little bit of a scratchy throat, but it's like tapering off. Also, do you know the end of a cold where you get like a weird taste in your mouth? I don't know if that ever happens to anyone else, but oh my gosh, I have this weird taste in my mouth all day ever since I ate breakfast. But I did get up and cook myself breakfast, which was a victory. I've been just like, the only way I can describe the past few days is that the air felt so thick that I couldn't move. Like I couldn't motivate to get things done. I'd have maybe a little bit of energy in the morning, and then as soon as the day got going, it's like somebody just took the batteries out. But today was better. The sun's not, well, the sun's down. It's not completely dark out yet. It's almost dark. I did like, you know, the normal like get ready routine, kind of like showered and got ready for the day. Got most of my work done this morning. Also started planning Christmas dinner, which I'm excited about. We're gonna do Christmas Eve dinner here and exchange gifts, Eduardo and I, and then we'll go upstate Christmas morning super early, Christmas Eve morning, and then we have a dinner with my grandma, and then Christmas Day we'll have a dinner with my family, and then we'll come back. So I have gifts to wrap for sure. I'm behind on everything because as I've said many times, I was just out of commission. So now that I'm feeling better, there's so much to catch up on, oh my god. But right now I have to go put my computer chair outside because I downloaded this app called Buy Nothing, which I guess everyone knows about. Not for me to get stuff, but for me to get rid of stuff because I'm constantly decluttering. And I just got a gorgeous new computer chair to sort of help support my back. So the old one is still kind of new, and I posted it up, and within like 2 minutes a bunch of people were like, I want it. So I'm putting it outside for this one person who's coming in about 30 minutes to pick it up. So I'm gonna do that, and then I have some work to finish up, and we'll see what else happens today. Probably not too much. So we got an Amazon order in. These are very strangely packaged tomatoes, but that's how they came. You're not supposed to see this. Just kidding. I have no shame. So for Christmas Eve dinner, which is just our private dinner here, we're gonna do spiral ham with a honey brown sugar glaze, stuffing, and then I was gonna do like potatoes or something. We'll see. It's only 2 of us, so I don't want to make too much food, and we're leaving the next day to go upstate, so should be a nice little dinner, especially now that I actually have the energy to prepare. So Friday is probably gonna be like a cooking day, a cooking and wrapping gifts day, which sounds very nice actually. I knew there was something else I really needed to do today, and I just remembered what it is. I have a ton of returns I need to bring to the bodega across the street because they are a UPS pickup point. I think I have time to do that before the chair. I'm gonna try to do that right now. I need to like harness and utilize this energy when it pops up. Also, please ignore this messy desk. Oh, I can show you guys. Actually, let me show you guys something. This camera angle is wild, by the way. There's no reason for you guys to be all the way up there. It's like POV, you're a bat hanging from the ceiling. That is very Vlogtober, not Vlogmas. I can't stop buying Olive and June nail polish. I got these two new shiny nail polishes. One's a glitter, one's like opalescent, and I just think it'll be so nice to do some snowy nails. Okay, let's bring these packages back. The person came early for the chair, so actually I'm gonna go give them this chair. Okay, the packages are packed up and I'm gonna run them over to the bodega, and that will be a really big thing crossed off the list today. So yay, productivity finally. I was so tired of just not being able to do things. Okay, that's done. I feel very productive. Ooh, now I gotta finish work, and I don't know, that's probably gonna be it for this evening, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello. It's around 3 o'clock on Thursday. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So today is Christmas Eve. I've had an exceptionally hard day. Today was supposed to be like the comeback. Yesterday I was feeling better after my whole like being sick thing and dealing with a lot of pain. Today, unfortunately, has been absolute crap. As soon as I woke up today, I kind of knew it was gonna happen. I've just been dealing with a lot of nerve pain. And if you've ever had nerve pain, it's different than anything else. It is so relentless and upsetting, and I've been feeling it in like one leg or the other, sometimes both of my legs, and it's just impossible to like sit at the computer. And on top of that, I guess it's just like not long COVID. I guess it's just like it takes time to recover from having COVID, even though like I'm negative now and I feel better. I am just so dried out, and I've been chugging water, talking, breathing, anything. Everything just feels like depleted. And I'm so tired. The level of exhaustion is just so out of control, to the point where half my day is just shot, and it's just not fun. It just feels like every day I'm like, okay, tomorrow's gonna be better, but the truth is that's not happening. So with all the things I was hoping to get done, or like fun things I was hoping to do for the holidays, I feel like in order to mitigate disappointment, I just have to kind of cross things off the list and be like, it's just not happening this year, and free myself up a little to just enjoy the next couple of days without expecting anything from myself. Like, apart from hitting my deadlines for work, everything else is just kind of like, if it happens, it happens. I'm gonna do like Christmas dinner and gift wrapping and stuff, but I don't even know if we're gonna do the gingerbread houses, to be honest. Like, maybe we'll bring them to my mom's and do them there. I'm just so tired. I don't know. It's not like I want to write off the holidays this year. I just want to like say, okay, fine. I can't do my normal festive thing. I have 29 days till my due date. I'm super tired. I'm in a lot of pain all the time. It's just a chronic not feeling good. And on top of that, there's mental stuff that comes with pregnancy that I guess people do talk about it on YouTube a lot, but in daily life, like, people don't talk about it that much. Like, there's just a lot of mental, challenging mental stuff and emotional stuff. Hormones are so out of whack. I could just burst into tears at the drop of a hat. Over nothing, I could just start bawling, and it takes time to recover from that. And it does disrupt your day. But apart from that, I think people do know that hormones are out of whack in pregnancy, and pregnant women are always like crying over something. Like, that's kind of a standard thing people know or expect, I guess. But something that nobody really talks about is just the complete disassociation from your like self when you're pregnant, how you just don't feel like yourself. I think second trimester I did. That was like a golden era looking back at it, how productive and creative I was. But first trimester and third trimester, and even a little bit second trimester, I think, even though I was having fun, I still had this disassociation. And it's a removal from your identity. It's like just not feeling like yourself for a long time. 9 months is a long time to not feel like yourself. And I don't know, it F's you up. It really does. The comfort measures and sensory things I would normally do to help myself get through tough days just don't seem to be relevant anymore. I've lost interest in a lot of things that used to be like fun little things I would do. And this could also be like a mental prep for like stepping into mom era or whatever. I guess it's just like so many changes at once. Mental changes to like try to keep up with, on top of physical discomfort to a maximum level, plus having COVID and then like this nasty aftermath of that, just like feeling dried out and dehydrated, and like my nose is always completely stuffy. I'm constantly having like back spasms because I'm coughing up stuff all day. It's gross, but it's just not fun. I feel like at the end of the day, I just struggle to like use my last bit of energy to clean up the apartment and then go to bed and like try to do it again the next day. And gosh, this turned into complaining. This was supposed to be just like a fun update. I'm like wearing antlers and talking about how difficult my life is. I guess it's just a realistic update. Things are very tough right now, and this could be nothing compared to when I have the baby. And you know, Christmas is different for me because it's like I build up to this all year, and I have this expectation of the holidays, both in terms of like my personal enjoyment of the holidays and also like content, creativity, projects that I love to do for the holidays. And when things just kind of fall apart, it's like, shit, I have to wait another year for like that to happen again, you know? I guess it's just feeling as though I was involuntarily taken out of the game this year. It's not even FOMO. I don't even feel like I'm missing out on anything in particular. Just like I miss myself. Does that make sense? I miss myself in relation to these festive times. I just don't feel like myself, and this is usually my prime time of the year, you know, like my favorite, most creative, excited time. So it's just a little sad for me to experience this season this way. But you know what? I just really want to, after admitting that verbally, what I really want to do is just focus on what is good about this season and what's still fun and exciting about it. I don't want to just let it go by and write it off. I want to try to just enjoy it. So what I'm going to do is cross every single frivolous holiday activity off my list that I was going to try to vlog or do, and I'm just going to focus on enjoying. Anyway, I have to get back to work. I have quite a bit of work to catch up on today because I was out of commission all morning, really suffering. It was really difficult. I have a new respect for anyone with chronic pain. I know that it's not the same, but I'm sure I'll be checking into physical therapy after my pregnancy to recover because my spine is pretty messed up, and I've got to find some way to deal with this like nerve pain because I can't live like this. It's just, I mean, some people do, so that's why I have a new respect for people with chronic pain, because people do live with these things. I need to also find new ways to relate to pain and relate to discomfort, because it's almost like I take it personally. Like I get deeply upset when I'm experiencing a lot of pain, or have a day where I can't sit in my computer chair because my entire, like, it just feels like my hips are gonna dislocate. Like, you know, you pop a Barbie doll's legs off. That's how I feel like all day, in addition to this almost like a live wire running down my leg, electrocuting me with pain. Like, it's so intolerable, but I need to find new ways to relate to pain so that I don't feel so disturbed by it, and that I can like keep on keeping on. Because I have things to do to get through the day, you know, like... Anyway, this was a depressing update, I'm sorry. I tricked you with my antlers into thinking this would be a festive chat, and instead, here I am. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. We'll see how it all shakes out. So whether or not it's creative or climactic, I will still document Christmas. And this particular vlog, I'm just gonna end this vlog here before it gets any more woe is me. But more holiday fun coming up. I know this has been a really fun holiday season here on the channel. Haven't even sent out like a newsletter or anything. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I appreciate, you know, hanging out with you guys and like being able to talk through these things even when I have this like lawnmower voice from being sick. Thank you for, you know, hearing me. And yeah, you know, I'm sure everything will resolve. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about like going off the deep end or anything. I know I'll rediscover or redefine my identity, and you know, next Christmas will be better. And this Christmas is special too. I'm very excited about the baby. It's just right now I feel like I'm just a list of medical problems. And I want to feel those like maternal, cozy maternal vibes. But the reality of pregnancy is that it's just really freaking difficult at times. So that's that. So thank you so much for hanging out with me in this vlog. I will be back soon with, you know, Christmas Eve, Christmas at my mom's upstate, and we might even get a snowstorm while we're upstate, so that should be fun. And yeah, things will pick up. Much like the man who just mounted his motorcycle outside my window, I'm off. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.